Hey Earth signs, how are you? So it doesn't make sense holding it up, but this full moon reading in Leo is going to be for my Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So regardless of your placements, this is your full moon in Leo reading. So for those that may or may not know, I'm not sure if you just watched my overview. I did give an overview pertaining to the meaning of what this full moon in Leo is representing. As well, and a part of that title, I mentioned that there's also another influence, that of Pluto, that arrived in Aquarius a few days ago. But when you combine both those lunations or the energies, it is going to bring a very major and a very potent type of energy for us, but it sets the stage, it sets the theme collectively, because this is more of like a collective type of energy behind both of these for all zodiac signs. But collectively, as I am breaking down what it is for us by your element sign, you guys will better understand and get a little bit more clarity as to what is coming up for you, especially behind this full moon in Leo that is in effect for today. All right, so with that being said, my fellow earth signs, because as I always say when doing these readings, when it comes to my earth elements, I am a Taurus. I have a Taurus sun placement. So the message is going to be for me as well. And I'm going to tell you, it's looking very good, my earth signs. All right, so as I mentioned with the other readings, that I am, that the setup or the spread for doing these readings is coming from, it's going to start off with the oracles. We're going to start off with pulling 4 cards, which I have already pre-pulled from the Sacred Traveler Journey. What they're going to do, I pulled out 4, is going to represent each quarter of the year in terms of what our journey will look like, in terms of what it is that we are all collectively, what will be our journey, what it will look like, followed by the universe, inspirational message for us behind that journey. And then I only pulled out 2 tarot cards to represent pertaining to the 2 energies that is going on currently. From the astro deck, I pulled out that of the sign Leo, because this moon is in Leo. It's about shine. We're going to see how us earth signs are going to shine during this time pertaining to this full moon, what it is, because that is kind of the theme as well behind this full moon. It's about self-empowerment. It's about, even though it's collective, but at the end of the day, it's still going to come down to how it is we can individually shine, but collectively as a whole. It's very important, right? As a whole, how it is that us group-wise, I should say, how we all are vibing, how we are correlating in terms of our energy, right? So that is what we're going to find out. And then I pulled out Pluto's energy, because like I said, it has moved into Aquarius since January 20th, but it's still very much in the energy and will be throughout, actually for the next 20 years. So this what makes it a game changer, that I wanted to incorporate this energy here of Pluto. It's about rebirth. So we're going to find out a little later how and what aspect that we are going through some change. And then we will close out with having pulled a card from the Spirit Animal Guide, which would be the animal guide that we can look to help us through our journey for this year. And I must say, you're going to love it, my earth signs. You're going to love the spirit animal totem that came out for us, all right? So without further ado, let us get started. So the first card that came out for us, earth signs, was solitude. This is representing what it would be like for the first quarter of the year. So I would say like from now until like the end of March, the start of April. For some of us, and I feel that for me, it's definitely has been the case, that it's going to be like a quiet period for us. Solitude. In silence, peace prevails. When we are in solitude, right, that means that what? We are quiet, we are in a space, right, where it's just us, we are thinking about our goals. It helps us to focus without any outside distractions or influences. It's always good when we need answers, but when we are trying to kind of focus on what it is, especially now, because the full moon also is about manifestations. So this is a time that I know for me, I am manifesting, I'm setting my intentions, I'm visualizing, I'm doing everything I can, and I'm doing so in this spirit of solitude. So for some of us earth signs, remember collectively, right, that this is going to be what it's going to look like for us for the first quarter of the year. Now the universe message to us in terms of inspiration pertaining to that, we got past life emotions lives in you. It says you are expressing more, it is releasing. Now that's another factor about being in solitude. It is also maybe haven't spent time by ourselves because maybe we are either we just are healing from a person, place, or thing that maybe we just have released, or we are needing to go into solitude to think about what we have to let go and release during this time. Whether it's by meditating, which is a part of being in solitude, whether it's journaling, scripting, vision board, whatever it is that you will look at to release, that will mean for you. But collectively, we are basically trying to let go of any emotions from the past, because when we let go of those past emotions, we are able to focus on the present. And that's really what the focus is during this time, is focusing on the present. And if we do that, then, or if we don't do that, we can't focus on the present, right? And we don't want that. Okay, so the next energy that came out pertaining to our soul's traveler's journey for the second quarter of the year, we got overcoming obstacles. This is another energy that definitely resonates for me, or I'm glad to see that came out for us, because I know for me, I have had some obstacles, as I'm sure many of you may have, right? It says you can overcome anything. Absolutely. When I do have those obstacles, when I say to myself, this too shall pass. It's all about how we challenge ourselves in terms of how we think about the obstacles or challenges that might confront us, right, earth signs? So when they come about, just say, you know what? This too shall pass, right? We can overcome it, and we will, right? So just say that. Now, the universe message to us pertaining to that is you are unlimited. What you create is unlimited. I love it because it shows you that whatever it is that we put our minds to, we can achieve it. Nothing is limited to us. Again, it's going back to that mindset. If you set your mind to think that this is as far as you can go, then guess what? More than likely that as far as you can go. But when you go beyond those perimeters, then anything is unlimited because we are in control. We are the co-creators of how far we can go, right? And so even when it comes to those challenges, we can override it, we can overcome, and still move to our destination, our mountaintop. Beautiful. Now, representing how our journey will look for the third quarter of the year, we got rejuvenating rain. It says clear the past, heal the present. So going back to that first card of solitude, for most of us, this is going to be a very relatively quiet time for us. Now, this can also pertain to self-love, right? In terms of taking time away to reflect, taking care of maybe our physicalness, right? If we have been lacking sleep and rest and been overworking, maybe this is the time for us to kind of pull back, right? And to kind of rejuvenate ourselves. Take a nice spiritual bath, which is very highly recommended during this time because the full moon also releases negative energies. It purifies us. It reactivates our energy for the mind, body, and soul. Now, the universe pertaining to that advice or their positive inspiration and message is this: the way is clear. Awaken to the power within you. I love it because it goes back to that energy of overcoming obstacles. No more obstacles for us, earth signs. Spirit is telling us the way is clear, smooth sailing. Now, it's not to say that everything, every single day of this year is going to be like just perfect, no. But it's just saying that when it comes to those challenges that we might have already had until now, things is going to improve and get better, right? And that is very reassuring because the universe says, awaken the power within you. The time is clear. So whatever it is that we are trying to achieve during this time, manifest, it's going to work in our favor. And for us Tauruses, for those that are Taurus, we do have also the planet Jupiter that is going to be at play for us up until May. So for my Tauruses, Jupiter is in our energy, right? Now, just because it's in Taurus energy don't mean that it's not going to, be impactful for the other placements or the other signs. It's just that that's where it is currently. But if you have Taurus moon or Taurus rising, just know that with the planet Jupiter at play, yes, collectively, remember again, it's collectively. So for my fellow earth signs, yes, at some sort, you are going to experience some sort of success and good luck along the way. All right. Now, as we wind down to see what our journey will look like for the end of the year, we have grace and gratitude. So this might be a need for us to do our gratitude list of the things that we are grateful for during this time, right? Through gratitude, it says joy expands. Let me repeat. Through gratitude, joy expands. So I feel that for me, I have already done this. It doesn't even have to be at the end of the year. I feel that all of us, already are doing this, because I feel that we are seeing a shift and a change in some kind of way that things have been improving. But like anything else, again, if we are hit with challenges and obstacles, that is not the time that we give up. That is the time that we keep rocking, keep going, and know that all of our efforts, know that all of the appreciative ways that we are expressing gratitude to the universe, it's going to not be unnoticed. It's going to come back to us. So as we are giving out gratitude, guess what happens? We get back that gratitude from the universe. And the universe says, by the way, stay the course. You are moving in the right direction, all right? So know that, my earth signs, that we are all collectively are moving in the right direction, and that if we don't physically see it, just stay focused. No, we will see our abundance. Now, as we wind down to come to exactly in what way will this full moon in Leo help us to shine, the energy of the card that came out was the Nine of Water. Beautiful. That equates to the Nine of Cups in the regular tarot. It says, your wish come true, concerns fade away, a love of life. I love it. Now, that goes right back to overcoming obstacles. Everything is at this point, because the way is clear for us, it's just like concerns. Anything we had. For some, it was money, financial. For some, it was maybe job or career, or maybe when it comes to matters of the heart. Whatever it is that maybe was our concern, it's fading away, right? Because Spirit says a wish has been granted. So that is what it is. Now, whatever this wish is, and of course, even though it's collective, it is going to be different in how it's going to look individually, right? Because all of our dreams, we don't dream the same thing. For some, yeah, but practically, we are having our own dreams and goals. But Spirit is saying our prayers have been heard and it will be answered during this period of this year in some kind of way. And whatever it is, it will make us very happy, and it will shine. It will make us some kind of way. It'll make us shine. All right? And then now pertaining to the energy behind this Pluto influence in Aquarius in terms of rebirth, what aspect are we going to see change? We got as well the Knight of Pentacles. This is our energy. The Knight of Pentacles represents us earth signs, because Pentacles deals with money, but it's also connected with us earth element. So it says, time to buckle down, get things done, honor your commitments, a guardian angel. But it's all about dedication, honor. It's about loyalty. But for me, the King of Pentacles also means something even more. When it comes to our money and finances, it's going to bring about luck. In some kind of way, us earth signs are going to see a very exponential type of raise, when it comes to our money. For some, yes, some may hit the lottery. Some may have a windfall, unexpected windfall of some kind, an inheritance, an increase in your job, a career that is going to really garner you a very healthy type of, benefit in some kind of way. We are all collectively are going to see some type of Ninth of Pentacles in our lives, right? But as a whole, this is what it's going to be like for us during this year. So that is very nice. Now, as we close out, speaking about that animal totem that the universe have guided me to, guess what us earth signs got as our spirit animal guide? That of the ladybug. Okay? And that represents good luck, right? It says, you are a joy energy. You are a bright energy. Let worry go. Be happy here and now. It kind of takes us back to, what was the message? Clear the past, heal the present. Healing the present is being in the now, right? Feel good about being a loving and colorful you. You bless the world with color and good luck. I love it. I love it. So, as little as the ladybug is, my earth signs, it is somehow going to bring us good luck during this course of the year. And I feel that as long as we continue to express grace and gratitude, right, joy expands. And when you think about that, that will continue to bring in some sort of good luck for all of us. So my earth signs, that is what I got. It's looking good for us. I'm so happy. Let's go ahead and give ourselves a pat on the back for the progress that we have made and the progress that we will continue to do collectively. All right, until the next moon phase, I'm wishing all of you a wonderful evening. But in the meantime, if you did like this reading, send some appreciation by sending some fire and sparks to that thumb button to give me a like, share with your friends and family, or share in terms of if you have any friends or family that may be of earth sign that they will appreciate this reading, go ahead and pass it on to them. All right, until the next one, take care. Thanks for watching. Bye.